So hi guys, good evening to everyone. I hope I am audible to all of you. Let me know in the chat box. So today we have gathered with for the one of the very important session, that is the last 30 days for Clat. Uh, that is the only now the clock has started to move very fast for the next 30 days. Thank you everyone. So let's keep it as an interactive session, not to keeping at a monotonous session. We will be keeping it as an interactive session, and I would request you from the very beginning of the session to keep sending your questions, your doubts for the next 30 days in the chat box. As we proceed with the session, we will be taking each doubt as much as possible, because now every preparation is done. Most of the preparation is done. Now it's time for the revision and going for the D-Day. So let's start with the session without wasting time. Let's keep it an interactive session, and I would request you from the very beginning to keep sending your doubts, whatever questions you have in the chat box. Let's start with the session now. So the first thing that is very important for the next 30 days is what are the things that compulsorily you have to do, guys. So some the points that are mentioned in the slides are the things that you have to do in any way, by hook and by crook. Mostly all the boards examination are now over. I guess one or two examination are left. So it's already done for those who are having mock. Sorry, for those who are having the boards. For those who are the warrior or the dropper, they don't have anything, nothing like that. So as you can see, keep calm, only 30 days to go. So the most important thing for you is to stay motivated in this 30 days, because this 30 days will change anything and everything of your preparation, not your life. Because Clat is not your life, Clat is not everything. Remember always the words that Clat is not everything. Clat will change that. The next 30 days will take you your path toward your success. So first we will be discussing the compulsory things that has to be done for the next 30 days. I saw a chat that someone has started preparation now. I am there with you, we are there with you. We will be discussing your strategy also. Let's see the first point, that is reading the two newspaper. Till when? So every day we are getting the doubt in the group, or personally we are getting that kab tak paper padna hai. Guys, you have to keep reading the newspaper till 17th of June. So what is the date of examination, Utsav? Everyone? Anyone? What is the date of examination? So till 17th of June you have to continue reading the newspaper, that is the Hindu and Indian Express, which includes the all the editorial. And now the Indian Express has started the text and context part, which is very important. You must have seen the in the group the marked newspaper. The Hindu had started the text and context part, which is very good editorial type of thing for your Clat examination also. So you have to continue reading the newspaper till 17th of June 2022. Clat examination is on 19th of June. You have to read the newspaper, the two newspaper, that is the Hindu and Indian Express, for the next 30 days. Now apart from this, definitely yeah, you have to continue with the explained part of Indian Express. That was already there. The Hindu has started with a new page, that is text and context. We highlight it in our daily newspaper. So you have to add that also to the next 30 days. The explained part of Indian Express will continue. Okay, apart from that, if you were reading any newspaper on your personal strategy like Daily Guardian or economics, legally speaking, that also has to be continued for the next 30 days, that is till 17th of June. Then the next important point is reading important legal topics from Drive. So when you will be searching in the Drive, there is a PDF of the static legal knowledge. That is the like conspiracy, what is conspiracy, what is dowry protection, what is murder, what is theft. So this all points are mentioned in a PDF in the legal section of the Drive. You have to go to the legal service website and reach every article related to it, because what we have seen in the last 2 years, Clat is very uncertain. Either you can get very general, that is the latest judgment questions on the legal section, or you will be getting a static passages. So when you are done with that static reading, that is in the Drive, whether it is what is theft, what is contract, what is bailment, you have to be very clear with all these concepts, because if the static legal comes in your legal section, then you would be done already with the passage and the reading of the important judgment in the next 30 days. We will be providing you with the important legal happenings for Clat 2022 very soon. Some of the admins are busy, so just in a few days, 3 to 4 days, we will be providing you whatever important legal topic is there for the Clat 2022. Till then, whichever important judgment you see from your side, you take any of the important judgment which has happened in the last 1 year. Okay guys, in the last 1 year is important. You should read those judgments, just have an idea of those judgments. For example, if the judgment is on Ayodhya, or whether it is a judgment on any of the issue, cryptocurrency issue, if you remember the recent judgment, or moving far, and any judgment whichever you consider is important, read them very carefully, because it might be possible that directly you will be getting a any of the judgment in the CLAT examination. Then is the revision of the daily current affair revision. This is very important point. So the daily revision of the current affair is very important. You have to revise the current affair from which month till which month is a very important question for from all of you. So if you see the CLAT pattern or CLAT question paper from the last 2 years, first thing guys, make it clear you are not getting something which is very much in news. That is a mindset of the CLAT aspirants, or even some of the coaching, that something which is very important, like Russia Ukraine issue. So every 75,000 aspirants will be doing the Russia Ukraine issue. It might be possible, and what we have seen in CLAT 2021, about from our experience in CLAT 2021, you will not be getting Russia Ukraine issue, what CLAT 2021 did. But CLAT 2020 did the important current affair. So you have to bear in mind that it is not only the important legal current affair topic that will be coming, because if you see CLAT 2021 paper, they have asked about the water award, they have asked about the different Gandhian award related question were there. So that was something very not to be coming. No one was expecting such type of question in current affair. Keeping in mind that CLAT consortium especially is very uncertain, you have to stick to both, whether it is very important passage, whether it is important current affair, or whether it is not an important current affair. We will be providing you very soon with the important 100 important topic for CLAT 2022, but don't confine yourself with that topic, because as again I am repeating that CLAT is very uncertain, because you might be getting Russia Ukraine issue, or even you might be getting a very general question from a state current affair. It might be anything related to the anti-conversion law of any of the state. It might be 14% reservation that has recently been granted yesterday by the Supreme Court in the 14% OBC reservation in the local bodies. Okay, so sorry, so don't confine yourself to the very pertinent topic, some topic which is in very much in news. That is not CLAT is going to ask too much. You might be asked a very common topic that you might be thinking that will not come, and even that you can see from CLAT 2021 paper that CLAT can ask you anything. Now which month's current affair to revise? So you have to revise current affair from the month of September till May. Okay, from September till May. You might go for up to 10th of June. It is good, but mostly it will be till 30th of June. It might be possible, sorry, 30th of May. It might be possible that you might get maximum of one passages. It might be possible that you get from anything from June, but the probability is very less. So your current affair month will be September, from September 2021 to May 2022. That is the month from which you will be getting question. Don't assume that maximum of the question will be from January to May. Don't assume this. It might be possible that maximum of the question is from September to January. Very less passages is from February to May. So don't assume anything while giving CLAT examination. This is one of the important things for the next 30 days. So start revising your notes, your monthly manthan, weekly manthan, and finally go with the CLAT post. CLAT post is very important for now. All the months CLAT post is updated in the drive, guys. So utilize the drive very beautifully for the next 30 days. Make sure that you are using the drive for your benefit. So you are starting with your notes, whatever notes you had made, moving to manthan. Okay, from your notes, then moving to manthan, and finally revise all the CLAT posts from September to May. That is till May 30th of May is your important month for CLAT 2022. Don't consider January to May is an important month. It is September to May. Repeating it once again, guys. So the fourth point is done. Moving to the fifth point, 15 mock more. Guys, you are having next 30 days. You have to give more 15 mock, and mock on alternate day basis, whether it is of career launcher, legal age, or any coaching that you were giving, you are giving, or you will be giving. That is not important. But next 30 days, 15 mock on alternate day basis. So today is already 28th, and it is not 30 days together also. but you have to make a target of giving 15 mock. This 15 mock will be very, 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 very game changer on your D-Day. Whatever mock you have given, whether it is the total number of mock is 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 100. Even people have given 100 mock. That is not a big deal. Okay. But the next 15 mock that you are going to give from today, tomorrow most probably, that will be a big game changer on your D-Day. So 15 mock more, you can see the plus, 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 plus. So that much of mock you have already given, guys. A little bit more you have to push, and you are in your dream NLU. Remember that NLU tag. Always remember, guys, when once you are in the NLU, everything changes. Okay, keeping this in mind, push a little bit more instead of getting demotivated, instead of thinking that I will not be able to clear Clat. Push a little bit more, and you are there on your aim. Revision of the previous mocks, guys, very important. So just as I have told now, that whether you have given 20 mock, 30 mock, that is not a matter. Start revising your previous mock. Start revising your previous mock, whether it is of carry launcher, legal age, law prep, whatever it is, revise them. How to revise them? So just like a sectional test, start revising them, read the passages, solve the question, understand where is still you are making doubt. Okay, I hope you must have analyzed the mock at that particular of time. Still, if you make any question wrong, understand. Again, don't get demotivated, guys. Keep calm. Only 30 days to go. Cut it from the slideshow and paste it in front of your study table, wherever you want. Because everything that will go against you. For example, if you were getting on the last mock, if you have got around 70, and in the next mock if you get 65, you will get demotivated. Remember my words. Don't go for that. Demotivation को भूल ही जाना है. There is no such word demotivation, negative, and all these words. Forget. So revise the previous mock. Understand if still you are making any doubt. Any wrong. But still, if you are making any wrong, understand that points. Understand from the author's perspective. Analyze the mock. Still you have time. Sectional test. So do we have to start new sectional test? No. Whatever sectional test you have given in the last 6 months, 1 year, 2 year, whatever it is, it's done. Whatever sectional test you had to give. Now it's time to go for the GMB. Okay, no need to give any compendium, any sectional test. Go for the grandmaster box. Where to get it? In the drive. All the grandmaster box are uploaded in the drive in the sectional test. Complete the GMB till 15th of June. Make a target of completing all the 5 GMBs till 15th of June. It is very important to complete the GMB before you sit in the Clat examination, guys. Remember my words. And the last is the quant practice. Don't take risks, guys. So if Utsav is getting 7 to 8 in quant, and Mahima is getting around 4 or 3, so Utsav will be getting Kolkata and Mahima will be getting RGNLU. So my sentence can make a discrimination that how much difference it makes. Now my quant is not good. I did not get any score in quant. I was getting 0. I was getting 4 and 5. Forget that. That was before 6. That was before this 30 days. The next 30 days has started for your Clat examination. Practice the quant from your previous mocks. Nowhere else. Whatever in the previous mock. So in a particular mock you have 3 passages. If you practice 30, if you take out 30 mock, so every day if you practice 3 passages, you are done. So practice daily basis a single mock quant. All the passages from the quant section of your previous mock. Don't go for anything new, guys. I am repeating again and again. If you start giving new sectional test, if you start practicing new quant question, it will be you who will be demotivated. You will be thinking that अरे यार मेरे से बन नहीं रहा है, अब सिर्फ 20 दिन, 15 दिन, 10 दिन, 5 दिन बचा है, ये quant मेरे से नहीं बना. Never, guys. Don't start with anything new. Whatever you had to do, you had done your best. It's time only and only for revision and revision and revision. So quant, don't go for any new material for quant. Whatever mock you have given already, so take out 30 mocks. You will be getting 3 sets each, that is 90 sets. So 30 days you have to practice 90 sets. This will make again a difference, guys. In the original D-Day, you will get an edge when you are having a good score. When you are having a good score in the quant section, it will definitely make an edge. See the previous year student. Definitely people are in GNLU, Bangalore or Kolkata or RGNLU. Definitely the quant has played a very big role. So practice quant from the previous marks. So repeating it very once again. Reading the two newspaper till 17th of June. Reading important legal topic, that is the static from the drive. Reading important judgment. We will be sharing important legal topics, current topics. Reading and revising the daily current affair. That is also very important. Revising the current affair on a daily basis. 15 more mock to go. So you have to consider more 15 mock. And then you have the revision of the previous mock. Whichever mock you have given, you have to revise them. Moving with the sectional test. No new sectional test, completing only the GMB. Don't go for any compendium or anything. Go for only the whole GMB. Complete the GMB till 15th of June. Okay, and then the quant practice, which will give you an age. I hope it is everyone clear to everyone. Mahima, Palak, and Utsav, everyone, people present in the meeting. I cannot see all the names. Okay, very good. Okay, Vaishali, good. Now moving to the second slide, that is the preferred mock score. So another important thing that must be coming in your mind, that मेरा mock score तो 60-70 है, मेरा 70-80 है, मेरा 80-90 है, मेरा 90-100 है. How much should I get to get a good NLU? Guys, what is the strategy for mock score? Understand first. Your mock score today, if you are getting 70, tomorrow you are getting even 80, or even someone is getting, Utsav is getting even 100 in legal age mock. It not might be possible that you might be getting a good NLU. It is not assured. It's totally dependent on the D-day paper, the difficulty level of the paper, the cutoff, how much people are attempting, how many questions, what is the negative marking of total students, that is aspirants, what is the number of students who have appeared, and what is the number of correct and incorrect questions. This all determine your cutoff. So your mock score will never determine that which college you are getting. I got a question in the group few days back, if you remember, that we have heard that whatever mock score we are getting now, we will be getting more than that. This is not possible for everyone. Okay, because if you see Clat 2021, people those who were getting around 120, 125, they got 90 to 95, and they are in the top 3 NLUs. Okay, people those who were getting 100 in the mock, they got around 80 to 85, they are in the top 7 NLUs. People getting 90 in the mock, they have got around 70. So nowhere you can see an increase in the score finally in the D-day. There will be definitely a decrease for some aspirants, around 5 to 10%, those who will be getting NLU. It might be possible that their score increases, but that is not a very general situation, as I have replied also on the same question. Preferred mock score, giving a very general mock score to you guys people, that a score of, if I consider the mock of career launcher, a score of around 90 plus is a good score as of now. Even if you're getting guys 60, don't feel that मेरा तो क्लैट नहीं निकलने वाला, अब हो गया, अब सेशन में भैया ने बोल दिया कि 60 90 plus is a good score. That is a good score. That is a score that will be fetching you top 5 or top 3 NLU. For the legal age, the current good score, the preferred mock score as of now will be 85-90 plus. Okay, 85-90, around 85-90, not plus, around 85-90 is a good score. Keep this in mind, guys. Getting any of the NLU as per the last 2 years, okay, as per the last 2 years situation that we have seen, the experience, that getting any of the NLU will be definitely around 75 and 80. That is assured NLU. If you are getting 75 to 80 in your final CLAT examination, that is your assured NLU. And then you have SC, ST, OBC and whatever reservation, that is very good. But 75 to 80 is a very good score for getting any of the NLU. But that depends on the question paper. So instead of thinking कि मेरे को 60 आ रहा है, मेरा क्लैट नहीं निकलेगा, मेरे को 90 आ रहा है, क्लैट नहीं निकलेगा, या फिर 120 आ रहा है तो मेरा स्कोर कम हो जाएगा तो क्लैट नहीं निकलेगा. This are all just a test, and CLAT will be another test. Okay guys, this test, the mock that you will be giving next 30 days and that you had given, that is just a test, and the next CLAT examination will also be another test for you only. So in that test, if Utsav is getting 90, Mahima is getting 85, Vaishali is getting 82, and now let me see the names. Ashwin is getting, for example, 60. Don't take it seriously. So Utsav is getting the top NLU, then Mahima is getting, and accordingly you can decide. So that day also the cutoff will change, that day also everything will change. So it finally depend on the difficulty level of the question paper, that will decide the cutoff. So don't consider your mock score of getting any of the NLU. In case your mock score is below 50, still, if you are getting scored still getting 50, then you have to work little bit more hard than people who are working or having score more than 50. That is the you can say the Lakshman Rekha, the 50. If your score is below 50, you have to work little bit more hard, guys. But mock is just another test. That will be another mock. Okay, things not to do. This is very important for 30 days. Now every people will give their best. Every mentor will be telling, today I am taking the session, tomorrow any other mentor you will be going, they will tell their another strategy. This is a general thing I am telling, that these things you should not do definitely any of. The first important thing is giving daily mocks. Never, guys, never. If you had given, past tense, if you had given, that is okay, no problem, because that cannot be rectified. You remember retrospective and prospective effect that we discussed during the sedition classes, है ना? So that cannot be rectified. Next 30 days, don't dare to give 30 mocks. Never give daily mock. If you are thinking that if I give 30 mocks, or if I give daily mocks and I will be getting GNLU, HNLU, HPNLU, RGNLU, that is not the case, guys. That will affect your score in the negative sense, not positive sense. So please consider this as a warning from my side and from the whole team of Lighting Dreams, that never give daily mock for the next day, 30 days, because you have to analyze the mock very carefully for the next 15 mock. The 15 mocks is very important, as I have told you. They will be a game changer for you guys. So the 15 mock you have to analyze very carefully. You have to revise previous mocks. You have GMB in your hand. You have reading. You have current affair revision. So don't go for daily mocks. Okay? Am I clear, everyone, guys? I hope if you were giving, you will not give. That is a hope, everyone. Hana? Giving new sectional test instead of GMB. If you want to give sectional test, go for GMB. Don't go for new sectional test from any compendium. From any compendium, the best compendium, even if you are having, don't go for new sectional test. If you want to give sectional test, go for GMB. Revise previous mock. That is max. Practicing new type of question. These are the things not to do. Remember the heading. So don't practice new types of question. If you are thinking that इकोनॉमिक पैसेज में मेरे को दिक्कत आती है, तो मैं इकोनॉमिक के न्यू पैसेजेस बनाने बैठ जाता हूँ अभी से लेके 15 दिन, that will not help you, guys. This is the time only and only for revision. Whatever you had done, whatever you had done, whether it is any compendium, any sectional test, any mock, only and only it's time for revision, reading. Mark my words, revision, reading. Only it is revision and reading time, with some motivation every time from your back. Okay, so don't practice new type of question. It will be a negative side effect. Just to understand, allopathy, homeopathy and side effect phenomenon, it will be a similar thing. Practicing new type of question will result in side effect. Working on the weak part, guys. No, weak part, it's already done. You had already worked a lot on your weak part. It's time to make your strong part stronger. Okay, mark my words. It's time. The next 30 days is for making your strong part even more stronger, strongest. So Utsav should be the strongest among all of you. Or now I will take anyone else's name, otherwise other people will tell. Or whether it is Manas or whether it is Manisha. So Manisha, you should be the strongest now. If your English is strong, now it should be strongest section of yours. Or if for Ashwin it is quant which is the strong, then it should be now the strongest. But don't go on working on your weak areas. It is not going to fetch you anything, not a single marks. Okay, in the next 30 days you cannot climb the Himalayas, guys. Always remember, you cannot go to the moon, you cannot climb the Himalayas. Similarly, in the next 30 days working on the weak areas will not fetch you any marks. Setting aside reading, again a warning from the whole team that don't leave aside reading. Read as much as possible. I would suggest not only read the 2 newspaper, but if you are getting time after all the mock revision, current affair revision, if you are having time, read any article, NCRT book, any editorial, anything from the Live Law, Bar and Bench, Hindu, explained part of the Indian Express. Then you have the different papers, leaflets, legally speaking, lots of reading material are there. It is you who have to. So if you have time, read as much as possible. Read, because it will help you in the final day for sitting for 2 hours and completing the mock. That is most important. Sleeping in the afternoon. What is the timing for Clat? Ashwin or Mojamam? Anyone? What is the timing for Clat? Yeah. So don't sleep in the afternoon. है ना? Don't sleep in the afternoon because it will affect you on the D-Day. You will start feeling sleepy because habits make every gender, not women. है ना? Habits makes every gender perfect. So your habit of sleeping daily in the afternoon will make you sleep in even during the 2 to 4 time walk. Use water bottle, use cold water even during the next 15 mocks. Okay, giving mock without marks. Don't feel that in the admit card it will be written that you can enter the examination hall without marks. It will be mandatory. You remember the sign, mandatory sign. It will be mandatory for you to wear the marks. So what I have seen that some of the aspirants were giving mock with their marks on their face. But if you were not giving, give the next 15 mocks with your marks on your face. Okay guys, because sitting with the marks for 2 hours on that day finally would be very difficult. What we have experienced from class 2021 aspirants, they were not able to complete the mock, or they were not able to attempt the question very carefully because they will feel very suffocating because of the mock. And the examination or the invigilator are very strict guys. They will not allow you to put down your marks even for 1 minute. I am telling you this before 30 days. In any criteria apart from medical thing, they will not allow to put you down the marks even for 1 minute. So practice the next 15 marks with your marks with a water of bottle so that you do not sleep. I would prefer that you give the mock from 2 to 4 p.m. That would be best part. That would be best part if you give the mock from 2 to 4 p.m. Most of you are already been giving, I know. Those who are not giving, give it from 2 to 4 p.m. Keep a cold water of bottle. That will be very helpful guys. Okay everyone guys, with me. अभी किसी को नींद तो नहीं आने लगी? एवरीवन इज विथ मी. उत्सव, महिमा, मनीषा. Okay, good. Now now we come to the very beautiful slide. If you remember, if you had got time, can anybody tell me the web series that is there in the slide? Anyone? Okay, very good. So if you remember the scene, that would be very beautiful scene, Manisha. If you have seen, I guess most of you have not seen. If it is very good, if you have not seen, if you have seen, that is also very good. No problem. You must have watched the aspirant. It is a very good. So if you remember this scene, है ना? And all the 4 points that I have mentioned is resembling the same scene, and there is a small child thinking of the same. What if Clat get postponed? Don't dare to think that. You are very soon going to get the admit card. Okay, very soon there will be available on the website that the Clat admit card is already on the uploaded. You will be getting the notification in the WhatsApp group that Clat admit card is being there downloaded. So don't think that Clat is going to get postponed. I will get more 1 month. Boards are already done. There is no pandemics like situation as of now, so no postponement of Clat. Okay guys, so mark 19th on your calendar. Stick the 30 days. Make a chart of 30 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 30. Okay, and stick it and cut the days as it increase and move to 19th of June. So mark 19th of June as your final Clat day. No more changes. What if I don't get any NLU? Oh shit, my life is over. What I will tell to my friends, my families, and every relative, what I will say to Lighting Dreams when they will be asking our score. Utsav is feeling that if I don't get NLU, what I would say to Aaryan or what I would say to Kanishk. Manisha is thinking the same, what I would tell about to my parents. Don't get any NLU guys. There is private law college. We are there with you every time. So don't feel that the people who will be clearing Clat will be giving more. We will be giving more preference to those who will not be getting Clat or any of the NLU. We are there. We will be giving you the options of the best private law college. We have a list of private college. We have aspirants. We have our aspirants of Lighting Dreams who are studying in most of the private best law college. Whether it is Christ, whether it is Symbiosis, whether it is Lloyd, whether it is Gautam Buddha, whether it is Alliance, all our aspirants in any of the college. Okay, so never feel that if I don't get any of the NLU, it's done. If it is your first attempt, you can feel, you can go for it, taking a drop. That is afterwards. If you don't get any of the NLU, this is your second attempt or whatever it is. If you don't want to get any more drop, go for any of the private law college that we would be suggesting. Definitely we will be giving you the best options, after which you can select any of the private NLU, but sorry, private college. But don't never feel at this point of time that अरे यार अगर मेरे को NLU नहीं मिलेगा तो मैं क्या करूँगा. You all people will be getting any of the NLUs, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. Definitely you must have worked hard. Don't feel demotivated. Don't undermine your confidence, guys. You had did the best, whatever you had done. Even if you are given you have practice only 20 marks, that is your best, that you are best for that. What if I quit at this point of time? Never think of that. Remember Sandeep Bhaiya Niche, है ना? So never think that what if I quit at this point of time. So what was the point of working so hard from the last 6 months, 1 year? Even I know aspirants who are preparing from 2 years. Those who appear for Clat 2021 and still they are giving. Don't dare to think of quitting Clat at this point of time. You are done whatever you were doing. Now it's only 30 days, guys. Push a little bit push is required, and you are in your dream college. Only 30 days are left. I cannot clear Clat. I got a very beautiful question in the beginning of the session that I'm starting my preparation now. So why can't you? What will I do? You are having the same strategy. Starting from the reading the newspaper. For you reading is more important. Practicing different material is very important, guys. Everything is now sorted. Just this 30 days will move very fast. The clock will start ticking more fast. Tick 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 tick. It will do more frequently. You will feel, and it will be there. The day will be there. So don't take too much of tension. It's already done. So that's all I have from my side. Now I will be taking the doubts, guys.